I realize I'm on a really good streak right now of game sixes, and I don't know how long that will last. Hopefully, obviously tomorrow, but it's obviously a nickname I earned. I want to live up to it, but at the same time, I don't want to go in there and play hero ball. I'm just going to go in there and be myself and do what I've been doing the last few games, and I know that will allow us to be successful.
Thankfully, I think having been here 6 times and been in a lot of different closeout type of opportunities, you just understand what the nerves are like. So you can rely on that experience for sure. We understand the specifics of how we need to approach the game from a physicality perspective, our game plan adjustments from Game 5 to Game 6, understanding what the building is going to feel like, and that energy and being prepared for it. So you got to remind yourself of that as much as you can before the game starts. But at the end of the day, once you get out there, you have to just be in the moment. You got to be, present as much as possible, not worry about the consequences of a win or a loss. Because all the only opportunity you have is that 48 minutes. And the more you can kind of trick your mind into just being in the moment and staying there, that's the best advice I can give anybody in that situation. Because it's going to be the hardest game you probably ever played in your career because of what the stakes are.
To know that we've been on this journey together now for 10 years is such a special thing. And, the 10-year anniversary, if you will, to be in this position is great. Now, in saying that, still one win away, so as special as it is, there's a way to cap this all off, and it's coming in with the right focus and intensity level tomorrow and being ready to try to close this thing out.
The first time we really had our team healthy all year was the first game of the Denver series, and what I mean by that is really having Steph, Klay, Draymond, Wiggs on the floor together. Gary and Jordan, coming off the bench, like, Looney. First time we really had everybody together was Denver. So part of this playoff run has been growing and adapting and figuring out what our best combinations are against each opponent. So it's not as set in stone as it was 4 or 5 years ago when we kind of had a set formula. We knew our team really well. We've had to figure some things out on the fly, and our players have been really adaptable during the playoffs.